So what's up everybody, my name is Timothy and welcome to this YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing, liking the video and also commenting so that this video can be recommended to other people. So today is another day. We have been able to learn about the introduction to market structure. It is part of my videos. If you have not watched those videos, go to my channel and you'll find those videos over there. We have also covered the advanced market structure. It's also on my YouTube channel. So today we are looking at the point of interest and we looked at the fair value gaps. Also I've covered that on my YouTube channel. We also looked at so today we are going to be looking at order blocks. So I hope it shall be an interesting session. Today I'm with my student coach, and together we want to learn these things called order blocks, how they operate and how the impact that they have on the markets. So what's an order block? So we'll say that an order block is a place where an institution place their orders. Okay, this is where institution place their orders. You can say an order block is this is an area. So this is the last opposing candlestick. This is the last opposing candlestick that forms before an impulsive move to the opposite direction, causing a break of structure. So what do I mean by this? This is the last opposing candlestick that forms before an impulsive move to the opposite direction, causing a break of structure. So let me just demonstrate that. For example, if you are having maybe price was like this, then something like that, so we had this push to the above. Okay, so we have this as our break of structure. So if you don't know anything about break of structure, go to my YouTube channel. You will see the video that I've explained break of structure on the market structure one. So this is a break of structure. So before price went above, this was a bearish move. So the last bearish candle that formed before this bullish movement, okay, the last bearish candle that formed before this bullish impulse, that is what we shall be calling an order block. So this was the last bearish candle that printed before the bullish impulse that caused the market to go up, and it also caused a break of structure. Okay, so something like that. Let me delete this one and draw a better one. So let's say these are bullish candlesticks. Let's say blue. So the last candlestick, this is the last red candlestick that printed before this bullish movement that caused this break of structure. It broke this structure over here. This eye was broken. So this one shall be called an order block. The last red candlestick that printed before the impulse move that went above, that is what we shall be calling an order block. Let me just put it there. So that is an order block. So what we shall be anticipating is that price will come back again into that region, then give us a push to the above. Let me repeat again the same concept. We have maybe these were candlesticks that were forming. Let me just draw it very fast. So I'm not very good at drawing, so forgive me for that. Then we have this push and that push again. So assuming these are bullish candlesticks, let's lakini nitamaliza yote kweli. Let's use black for bullish candlesticks.
Yeah.
Let's use
Or you can just type R and for red and maybe green or blue for
okay,
for the bullish. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that will be okay.
something like that. So these are bearish, then these are bullish. So you can see here we broke structure, we broke this high and we created a new high. Okay, we broke structure. These are break of structure. So the last candlestick that printed, the last opposite candlestick that printed before the push to the above, that is what we shall be calling an order block. So in this scenario here, this is an order block. This is an order block over here. Let me just draw it. So these are order blocks, so we shall be expecting price to come back again and tap that zone. I don't know if you are understanding something.
Yes, I can see, I can understand. The order block is a region of where there are orders.
Yes, that's the region where there are orders. So basically what happens is that it is the last candlestick. So this is the place where now they place their orders, because the moment price reacted from that zone, it gave us a very, very big move. So meaning there's something of interest at this zone over here that caused price to shift very, very fast above. So we have another scenario whereby you may find that this, yes, is an order block, but unapata this one has a wick like this one, and you find that this one swept liquidity before price pushed above. So in this scenario, we shall not consider this one as an order block, we shall consider this one as an order block. Why? Because it went all the way up to this zone over here, took some liquidity at this point over here, then it gave us a push to the above. So in this scenario, we shall consider this one as an order block because it is the one that swept liquidity before it pushed to the above. Sijui kama nimekuchanganya.
Hiyo nimeelewa.
So
yeah,
this one we shall consider this one as order block, but if this one has a wick which is longer than this one, we shall consider this one as our order block. So let's look at a bearish scenario. So bearish scenarios, just the same thing, but because of maybe somebody will come and view these videos on YouTube, let's just push it. So we have something like that. So let's make this one's bullish. No, let's make this one's bullish. So we have this one as our break of structure. So that's our break of structure. So our order block in this case will be, which one shall be our order block? Guide us over there.
Yeah, the small one at the top. Yeah.
So this is the last candlestick that printed before they push to the low. So that will be our order block. So this is the order block over there. But if we sorry for this, if this one had a very big wick, we shall consider. If this one had a large wick, we shall consider this one as a order block, because we consider the one that actually took the orders. Okay, the one that took the orders, that is what we shall consider as our order block. So let's look at something else, characteristics of a good order block. So So characteristics of a good order block. Number one, so what makes an order block? What makes you say that this is actually a good order block the moment you see it? So let me give you some of the characteristics that when you see, you know that indeed this is a good order block. Number one, it should cause a break of structure. Should cause a break of structure. Number two, it should have an imbalance. Okay. Number three, so it should cause a break of structure, it should have an imbalance. And lastly, should show signs, okay, should have an impulsive move. So these are characteristics of a good order block. So what do I mean by each and every one? Number one, a good order block should cause a break of structure. So for example, if this is an order block that we are looking at this point over here, this one shall be a good order block because it has caused this break of structure here. This is a break of structure, okay, break of structure. So that's a good order block because it has caused a break of structure. What we shall be expecting, retesting of that zone, then we have a push to the above. Number two, we have said that it should have an imbalance. So what do I mean by it should have an imbalance? It will have something like this. So the moment this is the order block, it should have something that will attract price to come back into that area. And most of the time we use fair value gaps, okay? We use fair value gaps as a magnet, okay? We use fair value gaps as magnets as we wait for price to come and tap our order blocks, right? This order block. So a good or a high quality order block should have at least this fair value gap to act as a magnet for price, because when I was teaching you about the fair value gap, I told you it signifies imbalance in the market, and the market will automatically have to come back into that area, test it before it goes to the opposite direction. So you can see that was the order block, and you can see price gave us a push from there. Then number three, it should have an impulsive move. What do I mean by that? At least when price touches that, when price leaves that zone, it should have a very impulsive move. It will show a sign of strength that there's actually something of interest at this point over here. That is why price has rejected that zone with a lot of volume. That makes it a high quality order block. I think I'm done with the theory part, unless you have any question.
Yeah, there's some other structures like mitigation
So we have
block. Are we going to cover here or
breaker block?
yes?
No,
Breaker blocks, yes.
we shall not cover that because we shall never apply it in our setup.
Good. No problem.
You know, I'm teaching you what has worked for me, unless you want to learn everything.
No. No, I know there's a lot outside there. We just want to narrow into the
real story is on execution, where you now make money.
Very true.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to spend my energy teaching you
on things which will not be used. That's fine.
No.
Okay.
So we can see here we had sorry.
Key levels tutakuza, si ndio?
Tutamaliza bado ndio tumemaliza.
Okay, sawa.
Fair value gap order blocks leo. Kesho tuangalie all high, all low, then we look at rejection blocks and maybe breaker block. I'm not sure, but okay, we shall look at breaker block.
We shall look at, no problem.
So here we have a break of structure. So if we had a break of structure, the last opposite candlestick that printed with this one. So this one here is our order block. So you can see when the price came back and tapped that zone, it actually gave us a small retracement. Okay.
Yes.
Then here we have this break of structure. If that's the break of structure, the last candlestick that formed, we can see this one was the last one. So in this scenario, that was the order block. Let's look again.
Mhm.
uh, you can see here we had this break of structure. Yes, that break of structure. The last candlestick that printed before the push to the low is this one.
Mhm.
Okay, and as you can see, when price came back and tapped on it, it gave us a small push to the low. Let's look at another
Mhm.
one. So also, let me just also put something I had forgotten. This candlestick should close with a body. Always make sure that this break of structure has closed with a body, not with a wick.
The body, yes.
Not with a wick
Okay.
like this one. Sometimes also
Okay.
it can be like that, and then you think it is a break of structure. No, that's not a break of structure. A break of structure
Mhm.
should
Mhm.
close with a body.
The body.
Yes, it should close with a body like
Mhm.
that. That makes it a high probability order block. So let's look at other examples. So here we have the break of this
Mhm.
low.
Mhm.
That's the break of that low. This was the last candlestick
Mhm.
that printed.
Mhm.
Yes, but you can see it failed. That one
Okay.
failed, which is okay. We have this
Mhm.
break of structure. That's
Mhm.
the break of structure. The last candlestick that formed before the push to the nini was
Is
that
that
one,
one?
and you can see
Mhm.
price respected it very well at this point over here. In fact, this was the
Mhm.
trade.
Mhm.
This was the trade for today actually. Very beautiful
Okay.
push.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Also, we have this one, high low.
So you must mark each and every break of structure.
Yes, break of structures are very critical. Yeah, that was a
Okay.
break of structure. Then this was the order block, but you can see it
Uh-huh.
was disrespected at that point over there. So let's look at
Okay.
other examples.
Mhm.
So the moment you just see a break of structure,
Mhm.
you can identify an order block. So
Okay.
we have this as a break of structure. This is the
Mhm.
order block because it's the last candlestick that printed before the push to the above. That
Mhm.
becomes the order block. We have this one again.
Mhm.
In fact, if someone just sticks on the order blocks, especially in the higher
Yes.
time frame, I'm
Uh-huh.
very sure you can't miss some money. Able look at how they are playing out. Came back, tap
Okay.
the zone, go. You can see this one also has a
Uh-huh.
break of structure. The last candlestick that printed before the break of structure was this one.
Okay.
You can see
Uh-huh.
like price comes back into that area, retests it, and it goes,
And it goes.
and it goes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So here, let's see if we have a break of structure. We don't have. Oh,
Uh-huh.
we have that as a break of structure. This is the order
Uh-huh.
block, but this one we shall consider it as a sweep of liquidity before price comes and uh,
Okay.
taps
These are
this
sweep
zone over
years.
here. The reason why I'm saying it's a sweep is because we have another
Uh-huh.
confirmation just below here. So I'll
Okay.
teach you also how to be able to avoid such kinds of
Okay.
manipulations. That's a sweep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
sweep of
Okay.
liquidity, tap the zone,
Uh-huh.
then we had an
Mm-hmm.
amazing push above.
Push. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. It's looking fine.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
So, oops, Jesus.
So. That's fine. So that's it for today. Or
Yeah. So I want you to
okay.
go and I want you
Uh-huh.
to be sending me setups of the things I've taught you so that I can see if you've understood. So if you get time,
Okay.
just identify
Uh-huh.
something, even if it's two order
Okay.
blocks. Take a picture for me,
Okay.
then I'll put it on my records.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
want,
Okay.
yeah, because I will normally want to record your progress so that
Okay.
I can see where you have
No
been
problem.
and where you are.
So
Yes. Others, thank
I'll
you
do
so
that.
much for joining. Thank you for everyone who has
That's,
watched this video. I appreciate your time. I'll see you in the next one.
thank you.